Hey, good morning, Brother Larry. Hey, we're going to get started here, and I'm going to try to do a little video here that will give you hopefully a good understanding of how to get out to the website, how to use some of the things that we have there, and also a little bit on how to use Blue Letter Bible if that's your interest. And so many ways you can get there, and I'm going to try to show you the several ways. And first way we could go, which I showed you, go through First Baptist Church website, go to other ministries, and go for the Breakfast for the Soul page, which is just a page that's on the church's site itself. And you can get to either our Facebook page. I use these links over here on the right hand side. You can go to B4S on Facebook, or you can go to the website. So like you want to get to the website here, just press that. You'll see that it opens up that website, and it comes to the home page, which is the name of the pages here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got 10 pages on the website. So that's the first way, by just going through the churches. And then if you want to go through Facebook, obviously hit that, and it's going to bring you to this particular page, which is the once you've liked Breakfast for the Soul, which you did, you're going to always come to this page, which also has a link right here to go to the website, but it also has the readings right here. You can see I've updated Facebook this morning, Wednesday, June 27th, and then it gives you the readings. And this here, I have the coding so that it brings Blue Letter Bible. So if you just put your cursor over that, it'll do that. It also has online scripture audio reading, so you could click that and it would open up the audio portion of this. And so what it will do is you click that, it'll open up another page which goes out to Bible Gateway, and it will you can just push this little icon here, and it says to listen to Proverbs. So you can see it'll start. It is defaulted to the NIV by Max McLean, but you can change that. I don't really like Max McLean that much because it's more of a theater voice reading. I like this dramatized. And so now you can kind of just scroll up and read it and listen to it at the same time, and that certainly is helpful, especially for me in the some of the Old Testament that has a lot of names I can't pronounce, and I don't want to waste thought on thinking about how to pronounce that name, because I'd rather listen to it, and then it helps me learn how to pronounce names. So I think it's pretty good. And of course, you can keep listening to this. You can forward chapters just by pushing the forward button, or you can go back, or you can hit the continuous plays, and it just keeps on playing the Bible until you close it or pause it. That's up to you. You just X out of that, and this brings you back to Bible Gateway. And I use this, so like if I got this open, I know that my next reading is in Acts. It's letter sensitive, so I just got to put A in, then choose Acts, and then I can go to 7, and it brings that up, and I can do the same thing. So that's one thing. Now let's go back to our Facebook page, and let's say you want to go to the website from here. You certainly can. You just click on that. It opens up another page, and then we're back out there at our website, which is Breakfast for the Soul, Weebly.com. And I use Weebly because it's free. I did this for free. It quite extensive what you can do. I did it simply. It wasn't that difficult. It did take some time. I do have to update it, and this is where people can actually download our PDF here by just clicking on that, and you can see that it'll bring up a PDF, the whole thing, and then they can save it, they can print it, they can do whatever they want, but that certainly is the whole thing. So that's 50 some pages, so that's one way for people to get that. And when you're out at the website, what you want to go to, Larry, most of the time is the reading schedule. Now, when I advertise, for lack of a better word, out on Facebook, I will actually use the link for the reading schedule. So if you go back over here to Facebook and I go back to my page, you can see that this link here, Good Wednesday morning, Facebook buddies, breakfast is now being served. Come to the table and get your filling. Serve someone today. But you can see here's a link, and it goes to that reading schedule. So if they hit that, voila, we come right to that reading schedule tab of the website. And so you can see I've updated the website this morning, Wednesday, June 27th. And again, you can do if you put your cursor over the scripture readings, you can see it's Blue Letter Bible, and it brings that up. But if you wanted to listen to it, you could click right there for the audio Bible. And so if you click this, it's going to go out to Blue Letter Bible. It starts up in the NIV version, and goes to the 8th reading. And of course you can see it has all these other study guides, the treasure of scripture knowledge. You can do the concordance and lexicon. You can look at that for Hebrew, for the Old Testament, and then you can go to all the study guides. So that's what I was showing you here at the house. So if you say, oh, I want to use a study guide, first off, let me say that you can do that. I normally, if I'm studying though, as I change my version from NIV to King James, I do that, as you can see these little blue links show up next to words. That's because I have this little check, show Strong's. Strong Concordance, if you're not using, I would highly recommend that you get one or start using it online. It gives you both the Hebrew for the Old Testament when you're reading the Old Testament, and it gives you the Greek when we're in the New Testament. So let's say that you wanted to know what it says cry, you just go ahead and click that, and it brings up what the Hebrew lexicon is for that. It gives you the translation, and it can actually tell you how to pronounce it. So if you hit this little thing here,
Strong's H 7121, Kara, Kara,
and then it gives you here the meanings of this, and you can also get some of these times. It's used 735 times in the King James Version, and it gives you how it's used primarily as a call, cried, read, proclaim, named, guest, okay, invited, gave, renowned, bidden, preached, and miscellaneous. So, and then there's another short little definition of what that may mean also. So here in Blue Letter Bible, that's how you get around. You can just hit your browser back key up here, bring you back here. Now let's say that you want to read a commentary. You go to the L and you can see it's list audio, study tools, and commentaries. Just click on that. It opens up this window that says available commentaries for Proverbs. You got this little window drop arrow, and you just pick which one do you want. And then of course you got different authors, and you got audio, another audio to video in Spanish even, and then you got some text files, multiple types of sources. But let's say that you want to listen to J. Vernon McGee and Proverbs there. You do that, select that, and then hit go. It's going to bring up all these messages for Proverbs 1 for J. Vernon McGee. If you scroll down, you'll see that the one that you wanted is highlighted, and you can either download that to your computer or stream it. I normally just stream it. I don't want to keep it on my computer. It just takes up space, slows your computer down. So I just stream it. You hit that, and what that will do, it will open up your audio player, and then as you see, I actually run all files that I open through security. But here my media player starts, and it starts playing.
And we come to really a break now in this. And here in this chapter, the young man has been examining.
So you can minimize this window, and then you can hit your, you get back to the list, you can just hit your browser back button, and you'll get back to the text. So you can read this while he's talking about it. Might be useful. So also in Blue Letter Bible, if you look over to the left, you got all these other tools. This one here is very useful if you want to get into doing some study. You use the Blue Letter Bible Institute and click that. You can register, and then you can take online classes from college professors, and they actually have tests, and you can actually get a certificate of study from them if that's something you would want to do. And then it has just all other types of links. A very valuable free resource, Blue Letter Bible, and I've found it very helpful. So anyways, that's a quick lesson. If there's other questions, hey, just let me know. Maybe I can do this again if it helps you, and share it. I'm going to put this on YouTube, and it'll be available anytime you want it.